Hey guys, Deadly Venom here from EBG TV, and I'm here somewhere on or around the Spire network to talk to you today about Medal of Honor, and also if I have enough time, I'll I'll plug myself at the end. Alright, now let's get into it. The gameplay I have for you today is a 37-8 gameplay, and I didn't pick it because of the score, even though the score's pretty good if you do ask me myself, considering it's my 5th or 6th game or something like that. I picked it because it shows off a lot of the game's like sort of main mechanics and the hooks that they're trying to bring to people. For example, all the kill streaks in this game are they're actually interesting. They're complementary, whereas in sort of if you play Call of Duty, your main aim is to run after the Moab, or get the nuke, or all this kind of stupid stuff that they have in a lot of FPS games. But in this, it's more of a complement, and if you get one but don't use it and then you get another, then you lose your first one. So it's a good incentive to just use it. I saw people using a lot of kill streaks in this game, but the main one I saw was probably the Black Hawk helicopter, which it's like a mobile spawn point, but it goes over tactical locations or behind enemy lines, so you can just drop in. Although I found a big flaw in it because lots of people were using it against me, so I would either just throw proximity mines underneath it, so when people landed they just died, or I would use a mortar on the helicopter itself. Because it just hovers there in one spot, you can just hit it and then it just runs away, and it's obviously your opponent's lost their kill streak. Also, there was another helicopter kill streak I liked, which was the Apache, and you and your buddy both control it, and your buddy fires the rockets and you fire the minigun and fly it around. I mean, that's if you earn it. If they earn it, you get the rockets. And I thought that was kind of unfair. I thought they should get the minigun, considering I'm the one who earned the thing. But I can see the point, because they're trying to promote team play and pairing up, and because you're supposed to be elite units, it's supposed to be like you and your one buddy can go around and actually do something, which is okay because it makes a difference from Battlefield 3, where you have a squad and you'll have to have the right classes so you can benefit each other in the right way, whereas in this one you can just you can walk up to them and just press X and you resupply and heals them, which is 10 times better because it just makes the game much less of a pain in the arse. Another kill streak I much enjoyed in this was a Switchblade UAV, I think it's called. You get a mortar and you fire basically a mortar shell in the air, and it flies over with a little camera on it, and then you get to just fire that into the ground anywhere, and it goes along for a little while, and it will just keep going until you press the right trigger and decide to arm it, which starts sending it towards the floor. And I really enjoyed that because I thought it was a good way to attack people that were in cover far away. And trust me when I say people will be in cover or in a corner or on the other side of a hedge, and they won't be moving, because a lot of people just tend to sit in a corner in this game. The amount of times I've walked through to a place and tried to just walk, just like not even out in the open, just along a wall I can't walk around that wall because there's someone on the other side waiting for someone to walk around that wall, which is, you think, oh yeah, maybe it's a tactical thing. It's not, because it's an arbitrary wall that's somewhere off the map where people aren't playing. But I suppose you can't really blame the game for that. You have it's the characters, but although it's also there's the map design as well. If you had if you didn't have bushes in the corners of your maps, then people wouldn't go into said corner and wait for people to walk around the corner where there are no bushes. So put the damn bushes where people walk, at least, or something like that. Alright, let's talk about customization a bit now. The customization for your weapons in this game is big, to say the least, I think. I mean, you get all your different classes, so you have your demolition class and then your LMG class, your sniper class, whatever. But in those classes, you get to sort of customize your actual gun itself, all the way down to the barrels, the stocks, the camos, etc. Which I've always enjoyed. I enjoy stuff like that, so you can give it a heavier barrel, which gives it more damage, but its effective range is reduced because whatever. I don't know why. The camos, they change from the serious normal ones all the way down to the weird. You can get a purple one if you want, just straight purple, or one with I think tiger stripes on it, things like that, which are fun and everything. But I found one called Flectile, and I ended up rocking that on basically every gun. You can also take it off as well, so if your gun has a piece of wood on it or whatever, I mean none of them probably do, but I'm just saying, for example, you'd see that wood, or you see the metal, and you see scuff marks on it. So quite often when you think, oh yeah, I'll put this paint job on it, it has a scuff mark on it, and you can't, there's no way of taking that off or putting it on, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, because I was looking at it was called snow or something. It was just supposed to be a plain grey or white colour, and it had like scuff marks all over it. I was like, I understand that it's supposed to be war-torn and all this other bollocks, but no, just if you're going to give me a flat white colour, give me flat white and then give me war white as well, or something, you know, because maybe I want to run around with a completely white, pointlessly white gun. Okay, so that's a look at some of the gameplay, and I'm probably going to make a sniper specific video for Warfighter. Considering the game comes out in a couple of weeks, I just wanted to make a little video here just to say whether you should get it or not, and my verdict is get it if you like Medal of Honor, but it just feels too much like Battlefield for me. Although I'll probably still play the beta a little bit, and I'll make a sniping video, like I said, which you'll be able to find on my channel, which is Epic Battle Gamers TV or EBG TV. I do gaming, news, I do a variety of videos, so I do shooters and everything else. So if you like a bit of variety, come to my channel. Alright, bye guys.